Friday night, 6 o'clock, I would be rushing to get a full face of makeup on. I'd be rushing to get my hair done just right. I'd be rushing to find the perfect sexy dress. And before that, I would have had to get my nails done, and I would have had to have matching undergarments and blah. I couldn't show up as I was. I always had to be sexier. I always had to be hotter. I always had to be more edgy. I always had to be bigger, curvier, rounder, thinner. Does this sound familiar to you? When I was with my narcissist, that is what it was like getting ready. And I remember going to the mall one day and him saying like, oh, why don't you wear this? It was a tight dress that maybe I would wear clubbing, but to the mall on like a Tuesday afternoon with like heels or some sort of stupid shoes. Even when I had things done, he's like, oh, you could have done more. You could have done less. You could have done this or that, or yeah, they look okay, but maybe if they were longer or fuller or whatever. And so now, especially with these videos, I really realized how far I've come in just being able to show up as I am. And how comfortable it has been. I could do that with close friends before, but now really the progression has been, I showed up yesterday as I was with some heavy stuff to talk about, but I showed up with that and I came to you guys with that. And it feels really freeing. And excuse me, even my gray hairs, I'm showing up and I'm loving them. Every one of those hairs is wisdom. Every one of those hairs is a rite of passage, is a beautiful thing. And so I ask you, in the environment that you're in, are you able to just show up? Are you comfortable just showing up? And is that pressure from an external source, or is it really, really an internal source? Just a question to think about. Are you able to show up as you are? And if not, what would you need to do in order to be able to show up as you are? How would you need to feel in order to show up as you are? And what would you need to shift? Just some thoughts to think about. Thank you for being amazing. I appreciate you all. Much love to you all.